Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and no one knew my name.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing, got a target in my hand. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary.
Okay, we'll start with a quick prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Hi sister girl. Hi Holly. How you doing? Let me just get some music on in the background. We'll do nature sounds today. Sister girl, you're up first. Do you want to just understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Oh, that's good, Holly. Sister girl. Hi, Jasper. Mr. Girl. Unless there's feelings for you. I've decided to give you a thought from their head. I wish I'd treated you better. Okay. Let's get you an oracle. We're doing Voices of the Souls. Karma. You might have a karmic connection with Finesse. I feel like you've got a karmic connection with them. Something happened in a past life. You've got a soul connection that you can't deny. And it's not going to be over until you've completed this soul contract. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Holly, you're up next. Hi, Gina. Holly, you just need to type the words I understand. Thank you, Holly. Hi, Elaine. So we've got Alonzo's feelings towards Holly. You were the best thing in my life. That is a thought from their head. You were the best thing in their life. Hi, Anna Marquardt. Hi, Danger Zone. Holly, let's get you an oracle. You got a message of freedom that you've got to get in your dreams. You're getting messages in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Thank you, Holly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Jasper's up next. Jasper wants a love reading. Jasper, do you want to just come through and let me know that you're there? We've got lies, keeping secrets. So someone is telling you lies, or at least keeping a secret, like lie by omission, not telling you the whole truth. Let's get you an oracle. Physical pain. If you're feeling any physical pain, I need you to go to the doctor. Or you might be feeling something emotionally that feels so bad that it's you feel physically sick. Go to a doctor. Just get a checkup, Jasper. Thank you. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Kimbo. Gina, you're up next. We've got Gina, then Elaine, then Anna Marquette, then Danger Zone, then Kimbo. Gina. Gina, you just need to type the words I understand. Kimbo, I'll get you to wait until it's your go. Thank you. We're going to keep doing it on the thoughts in the head. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. But Josh has let you go. Burden of tears. It's time to have a good cry. Gina, let out all those tears and then pull up your big girl pants and get on with it. Go and have a cry. Thank you. That was your read for today. Manny, you need to get on the queue. Exclamation join. Elaine is next. Elaine wants a love reading. Are you single or in a relationship, Elaine? Because you're going to receive a call. You're going to be hearing from your person. If you're single, you're going to find a new person and they're going to contact you. So be open to social media contact. Someone might contact you on social media. Okay. Freedom. Freedom. You're as free as you want to be. You just have to remove some of those shackles that you placed on yourself, and free yourself, Elaine. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Anna Marquette, you're up next. Hi, Fancy Nancy. Guys, why do we care what other people think of us? I am not available. Trevor is not available. Emotionally or physically not available. You need to have more communication with Trevor and find out more about him. Feel like Trevor's more of a crush. Thank you, Anna Marquette. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next, we've got Danger Zone. Yeah, Danger Zone. Okay, I'm doing Moonology Messages Oracle today, featuring this card. Manny, you need to wait your turn. Danger Zone. Avoid drama. It's too easy to get wrapped up in dramas right now, even to feel a little like it's all too much. What you're dealing with is noise. Don't fall for it, and don't believe everything people tell you. It's time for you to take a step back from everything that is swirling around you. Being overly involved is an easy trap. The more you wade in and get tangled now, the more unnecessarily intense and whole situation is going to become. Consider the possibility that you're not quite thinking straight at the moment. Maybe you need to quell your emotions so that they don't lead you astray. Taking a back seat will help. Gentle breathing exercises will help you get back into alignment. All the better to deal with the question you're asking the cards about. Exhale and let events unfold in their own time. It could be that everyone in the situation you're asking about is feeling too much pressure. Detach from drama, which can end up hampering everything. Breathe out. Your energy field will thank you. Hey, Queen. Okay, danger zones. Children. You might be hanging around adults that are acting like children right now. Tell them to grow up. Thank you, Danger Zone. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Kimbo. You're welcome, Danger Zone. Kimbo. Kimbo, do you want to just come in with I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Thanks, Kimbo. Yeah, your comment is too far back. I can't find it. Yeah, it's too far back, Kimbo. I'm not going to be able to find out what is actually hidden from you. I will be able to find out if something is being hidden from you. Okay. Got the Chariot in reverse. So it's forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness, aggression, coercion. I feel like they're coercing you. And it could be because they have a surprise party. Or it could be because they simply have a lack of direction or a lack of self-control, and they're trying to just boss you around. I don't think anything is being hidden from you. Maybe a party. Maybe a party is being hidden from you. Money. There are 2 number 5s. You're the second number 5. The list doesn't work like you think it works. Every time I take a number off, it puts a number on there. And so there are 2 number 5s. So don't worry about what number you are. I'll tell you when it's your go. Okay, you got the karma card. So you're doing some sort of karma in this life, from your past life. So it's very hard to find out, Kimbo, what's being hidden from you, because I believe it's from your past life that's being hidden from you. I can't get into your past life. Not overly much. Thank you, Kimbo. That was your read for today. Thanks for coming. Okay, guys, why are you obsessing about the numbers? Don't obsess about the numbers. Faith is up next, and then we've got Moonlight, we've got Manny, we've got Fancy Nancy, we've got Nat Nat. Actually, after Fancy Nancy, we got TC. Then Nat Nat. Don't obsess over the numbers. Faith, you're up next. See, now there's 3 number 5s on there on the list, so don't worry about the numbers. Faith, what kind of a read do you want? Brisbane, Australia? Hell yeah, you would. I live in Brisbane. Brisbane's the bomb. Do you mean Brisbane, Australia? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Would Faith be happy if she moved to Brisbane? Yes. Yes, you will. Faith, you can come and visit me if you move to Brisbane. You'll be happy in Brisbane. You'll have a new friend. We've got karmic relationship. So there is a relationship in your life that's a karmic relationship. You need to do something or finish off the soul contract before you move forward. Maybe it's with your children even. Moving close to them might fulfill this karmic contract. Thank you, Faith. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Moonlight's next. Thanks, Faith. Hi, Moonlight. You rarely get a sincere apology. A sincere apology means that the person is not going to do that thing again. Look, you're going to get an apology, but you're holding on to situations, people, possessions, or issues way too hard, like holding on to them way too hard. You've got a deep-seated past issues. There's a hoarding and a stinginess with your emotions. You might be being possessive or obsessive instead of loving and romantic. You need to release what you expect from this heartfelt apology. You'll get an apology, but it's probably not going to be good enough for you. The reason it happened is karma. So you don't deserve an apology. If you did something in your past life which has caused this to happen in this life, Moonlight, yeah, so that's why it's happened, because of what you did in your past life. You don't deserve it in this life, but you kind of do for your past life. Thank you, Moonlight. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Manny, you're up next. Hi, Cushy. Manny, do you want to just come in with I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Thanks, Moonlight. Manny. Last call for Manny. If you'd like to buy me a mother, I'll put up the code. If you wanted to say thank you for the free reads, I drink mother drinks. So if you want to shout me a drink, just buy me a mother. You fine, Empressari. How you doing? Hey, Fancy Nancy, you're up next. Oh, that's no good. Divine Empress. Fancy Nancy. Fancy Nancy. Hi, Perdaban. Nat, are you around? No, Fancy Nancy's come through. All right. Fancy Nancy will do first and then Nat. Fancy Nancy, do you want to just I understand for me? And tell me what kind of a read you want. Fancy Nancy, what kind of a read do you want? We got a yes card. Yeah, it's possible he will contact you today, but you need to be patient and practical. Things might happen to during the day which cause him to not call, because so you need to be practical and patient. He's a bit stubborn, and he usually finishes what he starts, so he will call you, just maybe not today. Fancy Nancy, respect. You need to have respect for yourself, Fancy Nancy, and set your boundaries higher. Thank you, Fancy Nancy. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Nat Nat. And then we've got TC. Are you still around, TC? So Nat Nat, do you want to just come in with I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Cool. You're next, TC. Let's get a thought from David's head. My life is not together as it seems. My life is not as together as it seems. David's all over the place right now. Just give him a bit of space and time. Loss. I'm picking up he's going through some kind of loss, so it's not a good time for David to find romantic love, and his life is not as together as it seems. Thank you, Nat Nat. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. TC, you're up next. You understand? We're doing numerology messages today. The moon's reflection. Accept responsibility. As you move along the spiritual path, it becomes more and more important to accept responsibility for your own actions. The situation you find yourself in is a reflection of either your current beliefs or your past behaviours. This card isn't meant to make you feel discouraged or guilty. Rather, it's meant to encourage you to ask, why did I create this situation? What about this situation is helping me? Once you find the courage to answer these questions, you'll start to see that there is more power than you ever knew. We're all creating our lives 24/7. And while you may not like the idea that everything happens for a reason, it really is possible to find a reason for nearly everything that happens. Try to see your current dilemma with that perspective. It'll show you why it's happening for you. If someone is bothering you now, realize that they're a mirror for you. Realize that your inner life is reflected in your outer life and you're on your way to self-mastery. Physical pain. Look, if you're feeling any physical pain, I want you to go to a doctor. But this could be emotional pain that feels physical as well. So I'm here for you. If you're going through something, TC, and you feel so upset that you feel physically in pain, I'm here for you. Just know that. Okay, thank you, TC. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You're doing a great job, TC. You'll have to come and read with me again. Yeah, it's not easy, TC. I've got to move on with my list. Good luck with that, darling. And whenever you want to read, just let me know. 34 Cushy. You're next. Do you want to just type the words I understand? Make sure everyone's liking everyone. You have to like to get a reading. Thanks for understanding. I feel you even though we are apart. They actually feel connected to you. We've got physical pain. With you, I feel like it's heartache. You feel physical pain when you're away from Shubham, and you've got to look after that. Go and get a hobby, Cushy. Go and get a hobby. You're too involved. You left him. Okay. Okay, thank you, Cushy. That was your read for today. Divine Impresario, you're up next. Hi. Thanks, Cushy. Divine Empress, do you want to just understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Do you want to just type the words I understand? Divine Impresario, you need to type the words I understand. Divine Impresario, are you there? Why are you ignoring me? Last call for Divine Impresario. Yes, he's going to be the jealous type. There, that's your read. You're done. Next. Oh, hello. Yes, he's going to be overburdened, overloaded with responsibility, stress, problems. The weight of the world is going to be on his shoulders, and you're going to be expecting him to chase you around like a little kid. So you're going to talk to people and make problems that weren't there because he's so overburdened. He doesn't have any time to chase you around. So you're going to go and talk to other people. You're going to cause problems. Yeah. He's burnt out. Uphill struggle and taken for granted. You're going to take him for granted. Soon. It will happen soon. Divine Impresario. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Perturbin. Perturbin, do you want to just come in with I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want? Hi, Karam. No, darling, I just said that he's going to be the jealous type. but it's going to be more so where you don't feel like he's giving you enough attention. So you're going to go and do things that are going to make him give you attention, and it's going to be the negative kind of attention. He's always going to be wondering if you're cheating on him because you're always talking to people. You might be just a friendly person, but that makes him uncomfortable because he's not so friendly. Okay, Perdavan. Yeah, he's going to be jealous. Divine Empressari. Okay, Perdavan, will you get a job this month? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Perdavan get a job this month? Yes. The pendulum says yes. Let's get you an oracle, Perdavan. Duality. There is duality in you, like a yin and a yang, but more so there's the inner and outer duality. What you want and what you really want. Make sure they're the same thing. Make sure that what you're getting is the same thing as that you want. Because there's inner duality. Yeah. You're not getting what you want, you're getting what you have to take, is my opinion. Thank you, Perdavan. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Joe, you're up next. Joe, please. Every day you come in and try to figure out who this person is. Will Joe's future husband belong to G, cultural background, or J, cultural background? It's the first one that starts with G. I can't unpronounce it. Okay. It's not me. You might be thinking that it's a certain person, and it's not them. You need to be open to the possibility of unknown. Joe, that was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Karam. Hi, love. Hi, Belle. Hi, Barataro. How you doing? Nice to see you guys. Okay. Okay. Cushy is overburdened. She's overloaded with responsibilities and stress and problems, weight on the world on her shoulders. Duty, drudgery, obligations, saddled, restricted, burnt out, uphill struggle, taken for granted. She's overburdened at the moment. You might want to offer her help. You might want to reach out. Reunion. I think you should reach out and have a reunion with her. Thank you, Karim. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. She's taken you for granted. I don't know. I think you should reach out. Okay, next up we got the Hi Phantom Punk. The sad. Who's sad? Why would you call yourself the sad? I think you're just like making yourself sadder by calling yourself the sad. Reproach. Sometimes you are so critical of yourself, so hard on yourself. Sometimes you say things that aren't right and you think them and feel them in your bones. You bring these things to life, believing they represent who you are and what you do. This is not so. This is not right. These reproaches have no valid basis because you're an imperfect being and you do your best with what you have. You have often been powerless, but this has much to teach you. I'm sending you many signs to help you understand your inner wisdom, even if in your outer life you feel stripped of everything. You have created great inner wealth. I can sense your inner wealth. It belongs to you and is present in your every cell. Today, you need to be confident in this wealth, feeling it deep inside you. You just need to look in the mirror and see all the light that makes up your aura. Your self-reproaches aren't valid. They are a reflection of your fears to teach you confidence in yourself. You are a unique and wonderful being. Every day I send you signs to remind you of this. Okay. With the loss card. So you might be going through some loss at the moment. I want you to know that you're not alone. There are people around you that love you, and God loves you. You're not perfect, but you're God's perfect child, and God will always love you. Thank you, the sad. I hope you get happier. Next up, we got love. Love. Did you make the right decision to distance from C? Yes. Look, this card has a guy wearing a wreath. That's someone who has accomplishments, and they're bringing in another wreath. So they want to share their accomplishments. You have to find someone worthy to share your accomplishments with. And I feel like C was not that person. Yes, you made the right decision to distance yourself from C. All right, love. Let's get you an oracle. Look, they might be a karmic relationship. There's some sort of karma involved with them. I would stay away from them if I was you. Keep that distance. Thank you, love. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I feel like your karmic relationship is finished. You don't have anything to learn off them, and they don't have anything to teach you. Avara Tarot. Hello, how you doing? Okay, I got the Empress, but I got it in reverse. So we've got insecurity, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, and negligence. So I would just back off from K for a minute and give them a little bit of space and time. There's a lack of confidence, which could be you or them, and a lack of growth. So just give them a bit of space and time. Okay, we've got loss. You might be going through a loss at the moment, but I want you to know where there are endings, there are also new beginnings. Thank you, Avara Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Desi Girl, you're up next. Then we've got our Twitch people. Sure, Desi Girl. We're doing Moonology messages. Reach for the moon. Go for it. If you were hoping that the cards would confirm that you would get what you want, you're in luck. This card comes with the message, go for it. In other words, it's all there for you to win. If you've been doubting yourself or questioning your ability to achieve a goal or to make something work, this card reminds you that you're magical and amazing and you should rise to the challenge. Go forward with the positive expectation that everything can work out exactly as you'd like it to. The road ahead might stretch you a little, and you may have to call on resources that you didn't know you had. So try not to become upset or even resentful if things don't just unfold exactly the way you want. There's a reason why it's all developing the way it is. And part of that reason could well be because it's helping you to grow as a person, possibly on a spiritual level. But one thing is certain, do definitely go for it. Let's get you an oracle. Source. Don't try to control the outcomes of everything. Let Source control the outcomes of where you're going and what you want, like where you want to go. Don't hold on to the outcomes. Desi Girl, just go with the flow. Okay, now we've got some Twitch people. Sure, Miss Foodie. I just got to get my Twitch people. They came onto the queue next. Scorpio Darkness, are you around? Moonstruck, take a breath. The word moonstruck sounds dreamy and gorgeous, but in fact it means someone who's gone a little crazy. Drawing this card means that you may be becoming obsessive or just going too far with regards to whatever situation it is you're asking about. It's like someone who says they're madly in love. Madly? Is that really a good idea? This card comes with a message to get your feet back on the ground. If you're a little bit hysterical or histrionic, it's time to pare that back as well. take a couple of deep breaths. Try to get your situation into perspective. There's nothing to be gained by allowing yourself to be completely and utterly overwhelmed by your emotions. Think of the cycles of the moon. The moon takes a full fortnight to move from new to full. She grows a little in size every day as she swells to her beautiful full self. So when you draw this card, you need to allow things to progress at a more appropriate pace. Let's get you an oracle. Okay, physical pain. If you're feeling any physical pain, I want you to go to a doctor. And it could be that something happens emotionally that makes you feel physical pain, like your heart feels broken and you feel it physically hurting you. I want you to know that if you do, you're not alone. I'm here for you. You've got people around you. There's God. There's the angels. You're not alone, Scorpio darkness. But if you're not feeling well or you feel physical pain, go to a doctor. Thank you, Scorpio darkness. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Who have we got next? Phantom Punk. Oh, you do need to have a surgery soon, or maybe that's where the physical pain's coming in. Phantom Punk, are you around? Phantom Punk, you're up next. Are you around? Okay, we're going on to Miss Foodie. What did Miss Foodie just say? Moonology for you, and you understand. No problem, Miss Foodie. Hi, Rosalie. Moon memories, the past. Whatever you're going through now is being strongly influenced by past memories. Maybe it has to do with childhood programming. For example, if you were told you weren't good enough, you are. Or there wasn't enough money to go around. There is. Such things from our past influence our present and therefore our future. Drawing this card suggests you need to be really honest about which situation from your past is negatively influencing your present, and then you need to clear it. Acknowledging that something challenging from your past is keeping you back from moving forward now is the first step. See the past for what it is, something that happened, that has shaped you, that you can spring forward from, which you can move forward. Do some self-development to get to the answer to your question. What in your past is negatively impacting you now? Clear that, and everything will fall into place. When dark memories come, replace them with happier ones to shift your focus and raise your vibration frequency very quickly. Miss Foodie, are you there? Miss Foodie, you've got a karmic message. You're going to get it in your sleep, in your dreams. So keep a dream journal. Thank you, Miss Foodie. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. How good you were there. Okay. Janice, you're next. Did someone come on Twitch? Yeah, they did. Rosalie. Punday, I'm going to do Rosalie next. Because they came in next. So Rosalie, Punday, Amira, Monique, and Chunham. Hi, Mata. Okay, Janice. Your question makes no sense. How's he going to be jealous with you as a couple? I don't understand. Yeah, he's just a jealous kind of person. This is the card of independent wealth, but it has a lack of freedom. And you will have a lack of freedom like a caged bird. Janice, you will be like a caged bird, and Hiram will hold the key. He's just a jealous person. You remember who the source is? Like God? Yeah, maybe you should start worshipping God instead of Hiram. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Phantom Punk, you're back. You missed your reading, so do you want to go now? Do you want to just understand and tell me what kind of a read? Sorry, Punday. Okay. Moonset, releasing. It's time to let go. Whatever you're asking about, offer it up to the divine. Release it. Although you're constantly creating your own reality, there is something about your current situation that suggests what's done is done. You've played your part. Release. When you release an issue to the universe or the divine, you allow space for whatever it is of your own highest good to take its course. As much as you might think you know exactly what you want, drawing this card suggests you need to allow the universe to show you your next best step. Make the word acceptance your key word for the moment. Dance with what is. Trust that the universe has an amazing plan for you, because it does. Sometimes we need to accept that situations have evolved, even if we're not quite ready for them to do so. When this card comes up, there is a sense that the emotional seasons are changing. So move on. Sometimes you just have to let go and let God, Goddess. Okay, you've got a karmic message. So you're going through some sort of karmic situation with someone from a past life at the moment, Phantom Punk. We've got karmic message. You've got a karmic message to give someone. Thank you, Phantom Punk. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, who have we got next? Rosalie, are you there? Do you want to just type the words I understand for me? Quicksilver moon changes. Nothing stays the same forever. If you want to change, rejoice. If you're clinging on to a situation that may have run its course, however, then this card is a gentle suggestion to release your grip. Nothing about your situation is currently firmly fixed. That can be a good thing, so stay open. Keep your eyes peeled for signs as well. In particular, notice the next song you hear. Is there a message in it for you about your question? If you're not happy about your situation, the good news is that change is afoot, so don't give up. What seems stuck now could be far more flexible quite soon. If you're hoping to change the course you're on now, this is a sign that you can, so take action. If the idea of change worries you, try to have a little faith in the universe. Set the intention that whatever happens next is happening for your highest good. The fact that nothing lasts forever is part of this card's message. Events are moving. help. If you need help, I'd like you to ask for it. You don't need to do everything by yourself. Rosalie, you don't need to do everything by yourself. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, Rosalie. Next up, we've got Pundi. Sorry about that, Pundi. It's hard with the two lists because you guys can't see the other people. And you can't tell when they come in. But I can. Pick a number between 1 and 21. These are my most... I dislike doing these the most because this could change. Bundy. Number 7. Everyone's so focused on this magical future spouse when you should be focused on yourself. The Fool. As in, you are a fool. Someone represented by the Fool promises to be unforgettable, unconventional, and challenging, whose social and cultural background is likely to be very different from your own, requiring adjustments on both sides. Often the Fool symbolizes a partner who is much older or younger than you. Whatever the differences, this person can open your eyes, showing you a wider world than you ever dreamed possible. All your ideas will receive a serious shaking up as a result of your connection with this individual. His or her lust for life is undeniable, accompanied by a hunger for knowledge and passion for ideas, which is catching. Together, you will discover the playful side of love. For this person loves to have fun and longs to make you laugh. He or she may not hold down a steady job, but will usually find the money to buy amusing gifts for you or spring imaginative surprises. He sounds like a treat except for not having a job. Pundi. Okay, stay calm. Whenever you're upset or worried or feeling frustrated, you need to stay calm. Take a deep breath. Pundi, that was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Amir is next. Amira, what are you going on about? You don't get to choose when you have your spiritual awakening. Amira, you don't get to choose when you have your spiritual awakening. Mine lasted over a year while I was having mine. I'm still having it. It's over 2 years. You don't get to decide when it happens. It just happens. And you don't get to decide how long it happens for. Amira. Let's get you a card. Moon rising, truth. There's no hiding when this card comes up. The truth is going to come out, or maybe it already has, but you still need to face up to it. As Buddha has reported to have said, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. When this card comes up, the only thing to do is to be scrupulously honest with yourself. Face facts. Maybe you need to show your feelings a little more. Maybe there's a situation you need to be more honest about. Are you showing how you feel, or are you hiding it? What is the truth of your situation? Are you being honest with yourself and everyone else? If you are, then this card is a positive omen, telling you that everything is going to work out just fine, because the truth will out. There is also a sense that with this card, that the truth will be exposed sooner rather than later. So it shouldn't be too long before the issue you're wrestling with will be resolved. But make sure you're absolutely transparent and truthful. And that means to yourself as well, Amira. We like to lie to ourselves, tell ourselves we're better than we are. You have to love your shadow side as well. You're getting a message of guidance. You're getting a message of guidance in your sleep. I want you to keep a dream journal, because you do half of your work in your daytime life, and you do half of it in your sleep. So you are doing something in your sleep for the awakening. Thank you, Amira. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Monique is next. Hi, Monique. Okay. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Monique's new job be in DC? Yes. The pendulum says yes. Let's get you an oracle. Learning. It's time to do some learning, Monique. You need to learn about something. You might need to Google it, or you might need to buy a book about it. But there is something you need to do learning. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Chunham. Chunham. Hi, Carl. How you going? There's a couple in the queue. So we're Chunham, Marta, Zazu, Dancing Glory, Country Love Homestead, and we've got Carl. The timing just wasn't right for us. Chunham, the timing wasn't right. Shannon, if you need to ask for help, I need you to do it. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Okay? Thank you, Shannon. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mara's next. Let me just check out the list. Is there anyone on Twitch that I'm forgetting? No, just Carl. It's all right. Mara. Mara. We've got dating, meeting someone new. So I want to say, if you don't talk to new people, you can't meet new people and make new love. Do you understand what I mean? You have to talk to new people to find new love. So my prediction is you will find new love, but only if you talk to new people. If you sit at home on your phone trying to social media it, it's not going to work. Okay, if you need help, you need to ask for it, Marta. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. People will willingly help you. They'll be pleasantly surprised you ask for help because you've been shutting them out for too long. Okay, thank you, Marta. That's your read for today. Zazu's up next. Thank you, Marta. Zazu. Is S hoping to see Zazu? Yes. Yeah. It's supposed to be unexpected. Like, oh my God. Oh, hi. Oh, is this where you live? I didn't realize. You know what I mean? They're trying to orchestrate a by chance meeting. Yeah, they're trying to orchestrate a by chance meeting. So they might shop where you shop for the moment, or they might go to some of the same places that you go in the hopes that they might bump into you. And learning. You never stop learning. If you think you've learned everything you need to know, you're wrong. You never stop learning, Zazu. Be open to teachers and learning. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dancing Glory, you're up next. Hey. Yeah, we can give it a go. Congratulations on learning something about yourself. I'm proud of you for being open enough to come out about it and be honest about yourself. It's important. Let's see. Now, these are mostly about men and women. Okay, we got bareback horse riding. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward at first, but once you settle into it, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's going to be awkward at first, darling. It always is. And you got to get used to the smells and the taste of everything. It'll be awkward at first, but persevere and you'll be fine. It's just because it's something new. Dancing Glory. We got a karma card. So there's some sort of situation in your life where it's a karmic situation. You might not deserve it in this life, but it's from a past life, this karmic situation. So you might have a bit of karma to deal with. Okay, thank you, Dancing Glory. That's your read for today. Next up, we got Country Love Homestead. And then we got Carl. Carl, who's waited patiently. Okay. Should you reach out to Felicia more? Yeah. Yeah, you should reach out to Felicia more. This is a happy families card, reunions, gatherings, marriages, long-term relationships, stability and security. Yeah, reach out to her, especially if she's like your family member. She needs you right now. Okay, so we've got a karmic relationship. So you and Felicia have a karmic relationship. That just means that something happened in a past life, and that's why you've come together in this life to finish off this karmic contract, this soul contract with Felicia. Yeah, it's karma based. Country Love Homestead. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Carl, you're up next. Okay, Carl. We're Quicksilver Moon changes. Nothing stays the same forever. If you want to change, rejoice. If you're clinging onto a situation that might have run its course, however, then this card is a gentle suggestion to release your grip. Nothing about your situation is currently firmly fixed. That can be a good thing, so stay open. Keep your eyes peeled for signs as well. In particular, notice the next song you hear. Is there a message in it for you about this question? If you're not happy about your situation, the good news is that change is afoot, so don't give up. What seems stuck now could be far more flexible quite soon. If you're hoping to change the course you're on now, this is a sign that you can, so take action. If the idea of change worries you, try to have a little faith in the universe. Set the intention that whatever happens next is happening for your highest good. The fact that nothing lasts forever is part of this card's message. Events are moving. Let's get you an oracle. Children. Carl, you might be dealing with adult children. Treat them like the children that they're acting like. Thank you, Carl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, if anyone else wants to jump on the queue, you just need to exclamation join. We've got about 10 minutes left in this session. And I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break.
Sometimes you gotta see it with your own eyes. Run wild, you gotta let it out, those good vibes. I'm on a trip with you. Go down.
Technical difficulties. All right, I'm back. If anyone wants the reading, you just need to exclamation join my queue. Okay, I'm going to read from the mindfulness book. And I'm up to getting started, learning to meditate. Here is a simple step-by-step technique to get you started. Choose somewhere to relax, either sitting or lying down. Make sure you won't get interrupted. Wear comfy clothes and make sure you aren't too warm or too cold. If needed, play some background music. Nothing with lyrics. Settle in place and begin to relax your muscles. An easy way to do this is contract them first. Start with your head and your face. Frown, screw up your face and squeeze. Then release and feel the difference. Now move down the rest of your body, starting at the top. Face, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, pelvis, thighs, calves, feet and toes. As you do this exercise, breathe deeply and slowly in and out through your nose. Focus on feeling. This simple meditation helps you notice the emotions and let them go. How does that emotion make you feel? Are you feeling it somewhere in your body? Imagine the feeling getting smaller and drifting away until it has disappeared. Relax for as long as you are comfortable, breathing deeply. Let your awareness slowly come back until you feel ready to go about your day. Here is an example. This is sorrow. This is how it feels. I feel it in my throat and my chest. This process will help you understand how you respond to individual emotions while noticing that they are separate from you. You may need to address the same emotional situation many times to fully deal with it. Be patient, move slowly, and you will make progress. Like I was just reading from a book. Do you want to just understand? And tell me what kind of a read you want. Hi, Langland. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to fill space. No, I'm just reading a book. No, I didn't write a book. I will one day. Messiah. I feel you even though we are apart. Hi, Pooja, you just made it today. Soon. Kai, soon. It will happen soon. Thank you, Kai. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Langland. What does Langland say? I understand. Will I be in a love relationship this month? It'll be fine. Langland be in a love relationship this month. Now, just be careful you're not jumping onto the first. I feel, okay, I'm going to give you an analogy, Langland. I feel like you're at a bus interchange, and instead of looking for the right bus, you're just jumping on any bus. You're just jumping on any bus and say, I'd rather be anywhere but here. Can you not do that? You need to go and look for your specific bus to get to the location you need to get to. So you can't be just jumping on any bus. Yes, but that's because you're jumping on any bus. Positivity, fun, success, self-expression. We got the sun. Good luck. You need to have a bit more fun, Langham. You need to have more fun and stop focusing so much on romantic love. You're going to fail if you do. And like I said, stop jumping on every bus. You'll never get where you're going. And Langland, you are very important. You have a spiritual message. You have a spiritual message to pass on. So what is that spiritual message you're passing on? Do you even know yet? Or are you just so focused on romantic love that you don't have the spiritual message that you're supposed to be passing on yet? Because you've bypassed everything else except for looking for love. Okay, thank you, Langland. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We're going to close off the queue now so no one else enters. We're getting close to the end. Okay. Pooja, you're next. Pooja, you got an awakening card. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You were going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths, discovering more and more about who you are and why you are incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think about it too much. Instead, repeat the following. Work your light activation. It says, I surrender to my awakening. I allow Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe using me as a way to delight that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Jyotsna, the list is closed. You just missed out. Sorry, Jyotsna. Let's get you an oracle, Pooja. Children. You might be interacting with adults that are acting like children. So just treat them like children, Pooja. Thank you, Pooja. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Gatsu, you're up next. Okay. Favor. Favor. The problem is you were standing in a bus station and you were trying to jump on every single bus instead of looking at your ticket and only jumping on the bus that is yours. Do you understand? That's why you have disappointments, because you're jumping on every single bus. You're like, I'd rather be anywhere but here. And you try to jump on every single bus that comes. You can't jump on every single bus. Just pull out your ticket and jump on your bus. I'm going to give you romance angels. That's all. Favor, you need to, I understand for me. You wouldn't have had disappointments in love if you hadn't have jumped on the wrong buses. Okay? So you have jumped on the buses. You can't say you haven't. If you had never had a relationship, then you've never jumped on a bus. I understand, because I used to jump on the buses too. Let's get you some relationship advice from the romance angels. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire, whether you're single or in a partnership. Begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted on a poster board. Daily look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Hi guys, the list is closed now. Ashfish, we're closed. Okay, let's get you an oracle. Reunion. So you might be having a reunion with someone, a friend, a family member, could be a loved one. You're going to have a reunion. Thank you, Gatsu. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Bunny Bun, you're last. Bunny Bun, are you there? Bunny Bun. Bunny Bun. Bunny Bun. We'll play a video, and if you don't come through, we'll end the session. Okay, that's the end of our session for today then. Come back tomorrow. We've got another session later on today. Light and love, everyone.